All right, if you drive down Spear, just outside like the 9 News station here, you see banners along the road featuring Denver's vibrant arts and culture scene. Well, Denver Life magazine is embracing that in this month's issue with the spotlight on the Colorado Ballet. Obviously, what a great collaboration. And joining me with more is principal dancer in Sleeping Beauty, Jennifer Grace, and Gil Boggs, artistic director at the Colorado Ballet. Good morning to the both of you.
Morning, Claudia.
Not gonna lie, Sleeping Beauty is like my all-time favorite fairy tale. Jennifer, you have the perfect name, Jennifer Grace, but I understand that Sleeping Beauty is a challenge physically. I never looked at it that way. How so?
Sleeping Beauty is definitely a marathon type of ballet for Aurora. Curtain goes up on the prologue. So Auroras actually have about 40 minutes of anticipation, adrenaline, panic reviewing before we actually go on stage. But once we do, we have a solid 20-ish minutes of essentially straight cardio. And that encompasses our first entrance, the iconic Rose Adagio with our 4 suitors, the variation, and then it culminates with the coda, which is an explosion of sheer joy and giddiness of what's to come. Hugh Caraboss. She presents us with the spindle, which we've never seen anything like it before, so obviously we must dance with it.
Of course.
And we prick our finger, which sends us into coda part 3, which I like to refer to as the fever dream section.
Okay.
And it's essentially the onset of the sleeping spell. We don't know what's happening, so we feel waves of weakness, dizziness, manic panic, and then we finally get to collapse on stage. And that's just Act 1.
that is all in just Act 1. So much that really goes into a production like this, and you would be the one that knows everything that's happening backstage. What does it mean to you, though, at the end of the day, to be a part of Colorado Ballet?
I am truly honored to be a part of Colorado Ballet. Gil and the artistic staff and the entire organization really has just created a really wonderful space for dancers to explore our art form. And we know that we have a team behind us who are going to help us reach our highest level of technique and artistry.
It takes some talent on the people behind the stage. The direction is also quite talented. Gil, that's where you come in, and hearing her talk so good about you must feel good.
It's nice to hear. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now, the upcoming season, share more about what audiences can expect and how exciting is that?
Well, we're very excited about this season. We have 5 productions that we'll do. Obviously, we're opening with Sleeping Beauty, and then, of course, everybody's favorite, The Nutcracker, will be there. Yes, and then we have a new ballet that's coming, Casanova, sultry.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Yes, something different.
I'm interested.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Alice in Wonderland. And then we close with our Masterworks production.
What? Yeah. It is a wonderful, wonderful lineup that you've got there. I mean, it's a little bit for everybody, right? And
right.
I can't even believe we're talking about the Nutcracker already, but it's exciting. Well, in the Denver Life magazine feature this month, you take us behind the scenes, sharing how you select the ballets you will perform. Okay, how is this process done, Gil? Because there's so many fantastic options out there.
Well, like you just said, you know, it's an exciting season, and Sleeping Beauty, your all-time favorite. So I have to balance patrons, you know, what they like, and then what will, you know, challenge audiences as well. That's where Casanova comes in to that. And then, of course, Alice in Wonderland, something besides the Nutcracker that will bring children in and sort of educate them on the art form as well and get them addicted to it.
Exactly. We want them addicted to the arts,
yes.
For sure. Okay, as we were watching a part of the production for Sleeping Beauty, the costumes, the sets, they're pretty beautiful and vibrant. Talk to me about that.
Well, it's just visual eye candy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's beautiful costumes. David Walker did an amazing job designing the sets and the costumes. You know, and also I would just want to throw in there that we have our own orchestra that plays every production for us, live music, which is just very special. You don't find that all the time.
You know what? I think we forget to mention that sometimes. Just how wonderful it is to have a live orchestra really infusing all those emotions that you're seeing on stage. Okay, what's your favorite costume to get into during Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty, oh my gosh. All of them. But honestly, the Act 1 costume for us is just so the epitome of what you dream of being a ballerina when you're a little girl. It's pink and sparkly
And poofy.
and poofy, and
Yeah.
just encompasses all of the joy and love of dance in a costume.
Oh my gosh, I bet. Okay, so Denver Life magazine does a feature on Colorado Ballet, but so much else to find in Denver Life magazine. What was it like being featured in there and getting that opportunity to get to know more about Colorado Ballet, Gil?
It's very special for the company to be highlighted like that,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know, and for audience people who don't know about Colorado Ballet necessarily, and maybe haven't considered going to the ballet, to be featured, and hopefully they'll come see us.
Absolutely, and I think this is going to be one of those exciting years where people are going to want to get out. When does the season kick off?
We open October 5th, I believe, with Sleeping Beauty.
That is coming up. Well, thank you both for being with us this morning. Congratulations on a wonderful season, and we cannot wait to watch Sleeping Beauty. I'm serious. It's my absolute favorite. Prince Philip, just saying. Okay, everybody, explore the arts and culture with a spotlight on Colorado Ballet in the September issue of Denver Life magazine. Pick it up at King Soopers, Safeway, Barnes & Noble, or also Tattered cover. And if you can't wait, well, get the digital copy. That's what I do at Zinio.com, and plan your Colorado Ballet experience at coloradoballet.org.